please don't forget to subscribe. I'll try and insert this at the beginning of the video also.
Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going. Yeah, like a little text saying, hey, what's up? They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us.
Let's go. Okay, what you just saw is how it played out, how it all happened. Yeah, how I got the job. That's what this video is about. I'm not entirely in the mood to shoot, but I had to do something. It's been a while. Last video we did was the purpose video. So let's just try. Let's do something. What's up, everybody? General here. Welcome back. It's good to have you back on the channel. Okay, if you are new here, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you are frequent, if you're a fan, thank you so much for all the support. As you must have seen already, we're talking about how I got, not how, what am I going to name this? I think I'll just name it Lessons from my first music video. Why is it very hot in here? Okay, so I'll be sharing lessons, but first I will tell you how it came into place, how I got the job. And yeah, my first international client. So your boy is global, your boy is global. That's the vision anyways. The goal, the vision is global. So my clients, hopefully they watch this and they comment. You can see from my system, that's the music video playing. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it through. I got the job and talk about my lessons, very important lessons I learned from there. So on this faithful day, as much I've seen from the beginning of the video, yeah, it was in the night, but since I couldn't shoot in the night, yeah, I did it during the day. It was 1st of May. Okay, I just got back from traveling. I was unpacking. Yeah, the vehicle was filled up. So when you're moving from one place, like changing house or something, right? So the vehicle was picked up and I got a call from this guy. First, I didn't have his number. Okay, I had his number, but his calling number, this one, I didn't have it. I'm tired already. Talking is not my thing. But let's get this. So he called. Thank God I picked. Naturally, I don't get to pick numbers like that. Anyways, he sent a text on WhatsApp. So he called, says a client on Fiverr is a music producer. Pidava, shout out to you. A client on Fiverr needs a video editor for a music video. Okay, and I go, wow, I'm going to get this. Anyways, I just gave him the brief. I told him, music video is gonna be a bit expensive. I'm not sure I want to mention numbers. Anyway, he told me he had sent my number to the client. Okay, so I got in, settled down. After I had all the unpacking, and she messages me, and I go like, oh yeah, I from Pidava, yeah? He said yes. He said, I do music video. I need a video editor, music video. She emphasized gospel music video. I'm like, oh yeah, even if you bring secular music video for us, we will edit it, you know. But the emphasis, I love the emphasis. I think she was trying to communicate the kind of shots or the kind of things she wants in that video. So I go, okay, quick questions. What kind of video? How long is the video? How did you shoot? What's the format of your shooting? If you have a reference video, you can send so we can work with that. Okay, again, so she just tells me some things, and you know how clients are usually, they want to know the price first of all. So I gave a particular figure. Yeah, I had no idea what I was going to be doing, but I just gave her the figure with the kind of explanation she gave me. I forgot. I think I'll be inserting lessons as I am telling you this story. I forgot that I am not going to have a hard drive of all the footages. She's not going to rebuild a flash drive or hard drive down, that I had to download the footages online. And she shot some in 4K, if I remember, then some in 1080, and it was a 5-minute music video. So you can imagine 5 minutes of 4K footage, 5 minutes of full HD footage, and I had to download everything. That's where the problem started. Anyways, the idea was to do a 30-second to 1 minute snippet and send it to her. But then I had to add the videos downloaded first before I could do a snippet, and she wasn't going to pay it until I had done that. Okay, so I had to hustle for the money. Come on. I just composed a message to my family group, told them, oh, okay, I got an international client, this, that. So they all contributed. I told them I was going to pay them back. So I basically took a loan to start a job I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to get. You can imagine. Anyways, some things you have to go through to learn. I can never make such mistake again. So at the end, everything I was going to download was about 25 gig. Come on, 25 gig, and I did 5,000 for 25 gig something, or 20 gig, I can't remember. Anyways, that's not the point. So I got the video downloaded, I did the snippet, 1 minute, a little over 1 minute, and I sent it to her. I told Pidava, bro, see, this is what happened. I didn't know about the data I was going to be downloading, the footages. I explained. They told me the woman was a very nice woman, so I said, okay, I was going to talk to her. So I told her, okay, this is it, this is what happened. She said, you should have mentioned before. And I said, sorry, I didn't know. I made her know it was my first also. She was understanding. She really understand. Oh, I really appreciate that. Okay, I started working on 3rd of May. Okay, then I sent the snippet to her. I wrote it down I sent the preview to her snippet on the 8th of May. Okay, so saw it. I'm talking about the price, and she upped it around by, I can't remember how many percent. I'm trying not to give you figures. I remember the figure, but I was trying to mathematics it and get presented, but that wasn't necessary anyways. So yeah, so we began work. So I gave her 2 weeks for something I've not done before. It must have been so. What was I thinking? I gave her 2 weeks. Now I think I look back at it and think, and the funny thing, or not so funny thing, was that she shot some footages outside, outdoors. Then the other set of footages were shot on a green screen. Whoosh! For those that are into the creative, in the creative space, you will know how that can be. 1080 Full HD shots on a green screen, and for someone that doesn't really have the experience of shooting, she probably seen it somewhere, so first she could try it. Can imagine how unevenly lit the green screen would have been, so how difficult it was for me to key it out. And that was the work. So I gave her 2 weeks. I was taking out. I gave her 2 weeks. I thank God it wasn't like some other clients, and it worked perfectly well for me. Thank God for her. And I won't say it's because she was a Christian. I think it was her nature. It was the first music video she was going to be doing too, so she wanted the best, and I was willing to give her the best. Okay, I started editing actually on the 3rd of May, and I gave her the final video on the 3rd of June. Okay, so I've been sending on that previews before, then corrections, and I promoter corrections. I gave her the final one on the 3rd of June. So 2 weeks turned into 1 month, and man, you see that guy behind me. I shouldn't laugh at it because this is what helped my life. The video is I edited on that system with the desktop all day, all night. We did everything. It was crazy. I must confess, it was actually crazy. One of the most tasking moments of my year. And that guy is about 8 gig no graphics card, and it usually just shuts down on its own. This guy was crazy. Whatever you are doing as a creative, invest in what will make your work better. You can't overemphasize that. If you need to get a good system, save up, get it. If you need to get a good mic, save up, get it. Good phone, a mini camera, save up, get it. Subscribe to websites that can make your work easier, whether you are using templates or music or sound effects. Just find what will make your work easier. Take this from me as a free tip. It will help you a lot. So this guy gave me a lot of woes. It was painful. Sometimes I would sit down, I would be like, oh my god, come on, it can be really frustrating, but I didn't let it get to me. So I think that was one of the reasons it got a bit longer, not a bit, it got a lot longer than I planned. Okay, so that was that. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about the clients. I don't know, I really appreciate, my heart is forever in gratitude to her because of how patient, and she always motivated me. She was always telling me, she doesn't know me, she never knew from anywhere. I trust you, you do a good job, you sabi now, this, you sabi, like, now, you get. She was always sending references. A calm nature of making corrections. And do you know, this woman, sometimes I will send a preview to her and she will take it inside her own editing app, probably on phone, and make some corrections and say, this is how I want it to be, this is how I want it to be. Even though sometimes we video editors have reasons why we don't do some things, but I was able to bend into our will, and we were able to come up with something together. So straight up into the lessons. So yeah, the first lesson is try and maintain a good relationship with people. This might sound cliche and sound like something everybody knows, but it's not as easy as it sounds. So yeah, we attended the same fellowship, Pedava and I, in uni before he left, and then we were never so close. It was on the keyboard, I was on the mixer, so we had the synergy. Was a senior, so at least that gap was there, but then we used to relate well. Just try and maintain good relationship with people. Yeah, if we had a sore relationship, even though you needed something desperately, maybe not desperately, but you wouldn't have been able to approach me. I am one who is very particular about relationships. 80% of the jobs I've gotten has been by referral, by just getting a reference. So I'd company flying there, getting a referral from someone, and it's just amazing. I posted today's shooting on Thursday midnight, so on Sunday just add a nudging. I was just led to celebrate those that usually refer me, and have in their referring me, they've made me a better editor, they've made me a better person, motion graphics artist, and I celebrated them. I didn't do it on Sunday, I did it on Monday. Then since the note came on Sunday, I posted on my Instagram page on Monday. You won't believe, on Monday morning, waking up chatting with a friend, I got another referral by someone, and that same Monday morning something else started, which I can't give you the details. And I think, was it Friday or thereabout, one of my colleagues sent something to me on WhatsApp, an opportunity. Okay, I responded to that. Then someone tagged me on Twitter, another person, for that same opportunity. It couldn't reach me on Twitter, it wasn't on WhatsApp, so it went as far as sending me a message on LinkedIn. Sometimes I think about it, like, I know what I carry, I know where I'm going, but the fact that these ones can see it. Don't trivialize people that see you for who you are going to be, not who you are now. Okay, and the thing is, if I've had a sore relationship with these ones, I would have crossed their mind, but they would have had their skepticism about approaching me, about sending me such opportunities. Then it's amazing when they see, and the fact is, just to create a little balance, if you don't put yourself out there, because I am always in their faces, it's not pride. I have value, I want to give you value, so I must show you that I have value, I must show you that I can do this. Okay, so if I was never in their faces, if I was trying to be humble, maybe it would have gone a little worse than this. I can't remember something Don Jazzy posted on his status, not on Instagram. What he was talking about was how we got to sign Crayon. Was it Crayon? No, it wasn't Crayon. Magix, Boy Spice, and Naya Star. I will message them because they continued putting their work outside. You can't say you want to be humble in quotes, as a creative, if you don't put it outside, people won't see you, people won't know what you do, people won't know the value you offer, they won't know how good you are. Okay, so put it outside. It's not pride. Hype yourself, hype your work. You might not be doing so well in their own eyes, but it's those that see you, they know what you need, they know what you need to do better. So if you put yourself out there, hype yourself. I have one of my lady friends, the way she carries herself is usually very impressive, and I told her one day, I like the way you hype yourself, the way you put yourself out there. It was very impressive. So put yourself out there. You don't know the people that are seeing you. And I must give you this tip for free. You pay money for this. I've been to some places, I've been to some churches, and see, you don't know, these people might not be talking, but they are seeing you. They are seeing your work. I can't remember, I can't count how many places I've been to, and they'll be like, David, I am seeing your work. Oh, well done. Like, I never thought this person was seeing me. I never thought this person was even had access to me. I went to a church one day and I was leaving after service, and someone looked at me and said, is this not this guy? Okay, fine. And the world, like, it was shocking. I see your work on YouTube. Well done. That was it. Then was it just last week? Yeah, I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago or something. I was at the church. I just greeted someone. The person said, a cool video editing. I had not talked to this person. I had not seen this person, say, in 5-7 years. They said, I was like, are you for it? So these guys are seeing you. They may not be saying it, but they are seeing you. The time they finally say it, it could be your lifting point. It could be that point that takes you from bottom to top, skyrockets you. These things can have a crazy multiplier effect. So that's why you need to keep putting your work out there. Please, I have emphasized a lot on this because it's very important. Keep putting your work out there. Maybe I do not have the vibe of hyping myself, because I always want to do better. Like I said, Mr. Macaroni was saying one day in an interview with his friend, I think he was saying that celebrities have a higher chance. I don't know why I keep looking now. Let me look at the camera. Celebrities have a higher chance of getting depressed, and the reason was that the work they had done before, they are always looking for a way to get better. Okay, they always want to do better, and in that process, the pressure can lead to depression if it's not handled well. Okay, so that's another thing you should take note of. Even though people like us, so-called perfectionists, want to do better, but you can't kill yourself. Okay, but make sure, I'll mention that again, so just make sure whatever it is you are doing is the best that you can offer at that particular period. Is the best that you can offer. I've looked back at some of my works in previous years. Oh my god, I think on LinkedIn, it's on LinkedIn now. Yeah, I think it was on LinkedIn. Something I posted, a motion graphics I did for someone. When I did this motion graphic, this person was so grateful. It was a paid job. That year when we used to collect 2,000. Jesus. You thought of it, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 naira for about a 1 minute walk or something, and it was so beautiful then, and I looked at it, was it earlier this year or a few months back? I wasn't filming, I wasn't angry, but I was like, oh Jesus, did you actually do this? Anyways, but that's how it is, and at that period it was actually the best I could give based on my level of knowledge and based on the facility I had. Not this one, 2 systems before this one, and with what I have now, if I look back, I know I will do better. Okay, so one is based on your level of knowledge, based on the tools you have within your use. Okay, so as we keep learning, as we keep growing, our knowledge will keep increasing, then we get better tools, so we know we definitely can be doing the same work.
The lake is over, the blessings are sure, your healing is sure, you are more than a conqueror. Come on, declare it. The heavens have been open to me. I am so healed.
Now I'm sure that if I use for this music video, if I use this my current system, I've been able to be flexible. I had to eliminate some things from my mind now, all right, because of the system I was using. I'm sure if I was doing this one, it would have been better and I've had more creative ideas, but I had to limit myself because of what it was. So I know this one, there are a lot of other possibilities with this one, and it's going to help me really much. I think I've emphasized on this a lot. Whoosh. I'm not used to talking. I think I'll get used to it. I prefer to listen, but I think I'll get used to this. Okay, so the second thing I want to add, is sometimes a lot of people do not believe this, but sometimes, and please believe me, relationship, not even sometimes. Okay, I think let me just leave it at sometimes. It's not always so. Relationship, okay, just to end the previous point, even if you are going to end, I'm not talking about romantic relationship now, even if you're going to end a relationship with someone, you don't have to always end on a sore note. You can stop talking to a person but still be on good terms. Not everyone will be like you. Sometimes you come back after a while to some people's lives and they you forgot me, you didn't do this, you did that, something like that. But not everyone's like that. Some people will understand that you are busy about your own life, your brain is thinking every day this and that, you have people you are responsible for, okay, and you have maybe your family is looking up to you or something. There's a lot going on in your head, so even if you're going to end a relationship or stop talking to someone for a while, it doesn't have to always be on a sore note. Just make sure that at the end that you can say that you tried your best to make this work, or you did your best, give apology as it's meant to. If you offended someone, just try and not end on a sore note, even if you're not going to be talking, okay? And that's what I believe. I think that's been working for me. That's working for me. So let's go back. Let's go back to the second point. I said sometimes relationship is better than money. There's some things that your money can never buy that relationships will buy for you. See, my parents are influential in their own right. Where they are, they're influential in their own right. There's some privileges their children will never have, if not would have never had. I'm talking about myself now. My siblings would have never had if not for them. Okay, I remember going on IT, an internship in Lagos. I was looking for someone. Okay, fine. I knew God wanted me to go to Lagos, but I didn't know where I was going to be. So my dad just called people he has worked before, people we knew. I got to places in Lagos that I could have worked, and just based on my dad's influence, and I got the place in Lagos and I started working there. Same thing with my mom. All right, so relationships can buy you some things money can never buy you. Sometimes it happens a lot of times. It just takes one relationship for your life to change. One major relationship can change your life. Believe it or not, one major relationship can change your life. Let me just check what I'm recording and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here. So I was saying this, so treasure relationships. Okay, the reason I'm saying this is because she was emphasizing on relationship, and I was willing at that point to sacrifice the money for the relationship. The money came in, I was able to keep the relationship. So if you can do both, why not? Okay, but I am sure if she has something else to do in another music video, because she really commended the work we did, to the glory of God. Okay, I'm sure if she has something else, except she has found someone that she knows has more experience, which I'm very fine with, okay, she will come back. So at that point I was willing to sacrifice money for a relationship, and it turned out so well. So yeah, sometimes pay attention to relationship beyond money. And there's sometimes you might have to this can be a bit controversial, sometimes you might have to lower your price because of relationship. People that know what you do and value what you do will never undervalue it, okay? But there's some times that you have to lower your price because of relationships. Some people say there's no family in business, there's no this in business, but if you work with that mentality with everybody, you might be losing something at the end. Okay, sometimes you need to do free job, sometimes you need to do 50% discount or something, but just have it. There's some people you want to give the full bit, there's some people you have to, you're covering your wing of relationship. Just do it on the basis of relationship, and you'll be surprised that it's these ones that might open great doors. These ones that God might use to open beautiful doors for you that you never expected. Well, 25 minutes already, like over that, so let's get this video to a close. So the second thing is okay, lesson, I already mentioned this: ask questions, make inquiries before billing. Okay, ask questions from those ahead of you, those that are in your creative space, to that have experience in things of that manner. Okay, and make inquiries before billing. That's very important. You can't underestimate that. So you make not every client will be as understanding as the one I got. Not every client will be willing to review the price. By due diligence, make inquiries and make sure you get the right information before you just tailor and bill before your clients. Okay, so last thing I'm going to mention is, okay, I mentioned that already. Make sure at every point you are giving your best. You can boldly beat your chest and say, I gave my best at this point. My keyword words are integrity and excellence. So if there's anything I'm doing there's no excellence, that's why at the end of my videos I usually say, make sure you do not settle for anything less than excellence. Don't ever still use to say that, but that's my keyword word: integrity and excellence. Let them be able to trust you as one thing. Okay, let them be able to know that they can vouch for your excellent spirit, that what you are doing, they're going to get the best, based on your level of knowledge and the tools you have at your disposal. All right, so based on your level of knowledge is relative, since we should be growing every day knowledge wise. Okay, so I think that's all. So I'm trusting God for more music video jobs, yeah, right? And I'm going to do movies also. It doesn't always have to be my movie. Yeah, sometimes when I make movies, but we'll help you tell your story too, visuals and audio. Okay, so that's it. I hope you learned something. So the video was a bit long. I wasn't expecting it. Well, I said I don't talk, but I've talked for a long time. So I hope you learned something. I'll bring the video to an end now. Yeah, please subscribe. I usually forget to say that. Actually, I said I'll bring up the video too. So please subscribe. Yeah, like the video. I think with our consistent uploading now, we've been having more watch hour and more subscribers. Okay, so please subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'll try and insert this at the beginning of the video also. Okay, so that's it. I remain David. You can call me General D. Don't forget to keep it real, and I will see you in the next video. I love you. I'm going to say that today. I love you, and you know I will do it.